Creating a reference list is a key part of a research paper as it helps readers identify and locate the sources you used in your paper. This video will help you create reference citations and a reference list in APA format. There are several different citation styles, with the most commonly used being MLA, or the Modern Language Association style, for English and other humanities subjects, Chicago style for history, fine arts, and sometimes business, and then the American Psychological Association, or APA style. APA is a common citation style in the sciences and social sciences. Using a citation style helps present your writing and sources in a consistent and organized way. There are two components of APA citations: the reference citations and in-text citations. We will be looking at in-text citations later, but it is important to know that the in-text citations should match the reference citations in the reference list. A reference list contains the complete citations for the sources you have cited in your paper so that your reader can easily find each source. The reason we use citations is to help readers find the sources we use and to give credit to those whose ideas we are using in our paper. To create a reference list, start a new page at the end of your paper and make sure the heading References is centered at the top of the page. The citations should be organized in the list alphabetically by the first author's last name and use hanging indents for the second and third lines of each citation. Like the rest of your paper, the reference list should also be double-spaced. Each reference citation includes the following components: who wrote the information with the author's last name first, when was the information published, in parentheses, what is the title of the work, where you can find the work, and then separate each element of the citation with a period. The information included in a reference citation will vary based on the type of source it is, but will always include who, when, what, and why. So reference citations for books will be a little different than reference citations for videos. In college, you are frequently citing scholarly journal articles, so let's look at a journal article citation as an example. The authors are listed by last name with just the initials for first and middle names. Authors are separated by commas, and an ampersand is used before the last author in the list of authors. The order of the authors should always remain the same as they appear in the journal article itself, since the first author is considered the lead author. The publication date is in parentheses following the author's names. The article title comes next with only the first word of the title and subtitle and any proper names or nouns capitalized. The title of the journal is in italics. The volume number and issue number are next if the journal has these. The page numbers for the article are listed. Finally, list the DOI, or Digital Object Identifier, so that readers can easily find the article. Keep in mind that the publication date should match the source, so if it is a news article with a specific date, use the year, month, and day. If you cannot find a date, use N period, D period for no date. To help remember what should be in italics, a source that is part of a larger work, like an article within a journal, is not in italics. If it is the title of that larger work, like the journal itself or book, the title should be in italics. And always include a DOI or other locating information for a source you have found online. A quick way to easily get APA formatted citations is to use the library database Summon. On the library's homepage, you can search in Summon. When the results come up, if there is a source you will be using for your paper, click on the quotation mark icon in order to get a reference citation for that source. In the pop-up screen, click on the little arrow for the drop-down menu. This is where you can select APA style. Once the citation appears, you can copy and paste this into your notes or reference list. Be sure to always double-check that the citation is indeed correct, as citation generators often have formatting errors. You can get help with APA formatting by going to the UNC Library's website and clicking on Research Guides, and then clicking on Citations and Bibliographies. The APA guide is in this list. You could also look at the online APA style guide And you can also make an appointment with the UNC Writing Center in Ross Hall. Do you have more questions about APA reference citations? Ask a librarian. You can visit us in person, call, email, or text us. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel for more videos.